Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my Starseeds and my Lightworkers. Let's go ahead and pull a message from the Star Temple Oracle. And then we'll go ahead and clarify it with the Tarot. Messages for my Starseeds and my Lightworkers. We get the Awakener. Rise. Out of the ashes, I rise like the golden sun. For some of you, this is going to be your role this lifetime. The work that you're doing right now, seeding the light, spreading the light, your awakening, is going to impact those that are energetically connected to you. And it's going to help awaken others. This is very, very important to understand. And for those of you who have been with me for a while, you've maybe heard me say this a lot, but it really is so important. And I'm so thankful for all of the work that you do and that you undertake. Choosing the light, choosing to do the inner work, the awakening, which is never easy. Out of the ashes I rise like the golden sun. Many of you guys are experiencing this phoenix rising from the ashes, have been through separations, breakups, have been through abusive relationships, have been through natural disasters, the loss of a loved one, complete tower moments and paradigm shifts. But you will understand that all of this, all of the negativity that you may have experienced is going to transmute into your wisdom that's going to help others. Number 15 breaks down into a 6. It's the card of compassion and of love. It's my card of Venus, okay? And in particular, this is called the Awakener. And this is Electra. Electra appears to those who have been on a slippery slope of self-sabotage only to awaken, rise out of the ashes, soar into the stars, and ascend like the golden sun. The University of Life has taught you a lot. You may have even hit rock bottom, but your soul's growth has been accelerated due to the hard-hitting knocks and tough life lessons you have experienced in the past. Surrender any regret with self-compassion and know that you are back on your higher, happier, and golden pathway. Stronger and wiser, you soldier on with confidence. And for those of you who have been going through a difficult time, this is a beautiful sign letting you know that it is almost over. Okay? So let's go ahead and invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, spirit guides, and ascended masters to this space to deliver the messages that we need to hear. King of Wands in reverse. 3 of Swords in reverse, and we get the 10 of Cups. Wow, you guys, we get the 10 of Cups again. You guys, we're going to be happy. This is your ultimate wish fulfillment, emotional stability. For some of you, this is union with twin flame energy, soulmate union. For others, this is everything you've ever dreamed of. But we have the King of Wands in reverse, and the King of Wands is fire energy. But the King of Wands in reverse is somebody who may have lost it all. Some of you were really hard on yourselves, so whatever all means to you, whether it was a house or a home, it was a job, it was family, it was the ultimate relationship, the person, you're happily ever after. Spirit wants you to know that you can dream about your happily ever after. It is possible. Some of you gave up on that. For some of you, it's about your spiritual journey. It's finding that internal balance. It's really honing your intuitive abilities. It's integrating the upgrades to your psychic abilities and these new light codes that you've downloaded over the last few weeks or months. Okay, but many of you feel, or many of you with this King of Wands, this fire energy, maybe somebody walked away from you, or you walked away from somebody or something, and this was your rock bottom. The Three of Swords, it talks about your healing, releasing that pain, that heartbreak. For some of you, it goes back to childhood, but a lot of you, it has to do with whatever this King of Wands in reverse is. Remember, the King of Wands is a CEO. He's an entrepreneur. He's a traveler. He's an adventurer. Some of you guys, your lives, you're not the person you were 6 months ago. You don't recognize yourself. You don't recognize your life, for better or for worse. Okay? But you're releasing the sadness and the sorrow, and that's what's bringing you your happiness. Your overall energy is the Five of Cups because you have decided to change your frequency. You're letting go of what was holding you back. A narrative that didn't serve you, a disempowering narrative of being a victim or not being good enough. This is releasing the grief and the sorrow that's associated with whatever this King of Wands. For some of you, it may have been losing a loved one. For others, it may be losing a pet. But for many of you guys, it's about a major life change. A divorce, a separation, losing your job. But you're letting go because you understand that releasing this grief raises your frequency. You recognize, you understand that you went through this, but you're also transmuting this experience into wisdom, taking us right back to where we began with this reading. And that's powerful stuff, you guys. And I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Ten of Cups, you guys. I mean, I'm so happy for you. Every day is a new beginning, absolutely. You're rising from the ashes. You're not letting this get you down anymore. You're not letting it hold you back. You're not replaying these hurts and these disappointments, these betrayals, this sadness, this grief. You're detaching from it because you know you need to move on. And if you weren't perfect yesterday, well, you're going to try to do that today. And I love that fight that I'm picking up on. This fight, this grit, this desire. What goes around comes around. Yeah, and you guys deserve your happiness. You guys deserve, you don't deserve this energy. This was a life lesson that you were meant to learn, that you needed to learn. But you're releasing it. You're releasing the negativity associated with whatever this King of Wands in reverse is. And what's coming around is your Ten of Cups. Do not live in the past, look forward to the future, and rejoice in the journey ahead. Yeah, because what's ahead of you? Ten of Cups, happiness, wish fulfillment, love. Like attracts like, so think only positive thoughts. Yeah. Again, releasing this Five of Cups energy. No longer willing to be anchored in that negative space, that negative energy, that disempowering place. No longer replaying that narrative where you fail, where you don't have your happily ever after, or where you don't achieve what you set out to do. This is awesome energy, but that's because you guys are amazing. So thank you for all the work that you're doing, and thank you for being consistent, and thank you for pushing through, because this was no easy task. I love you guys so much. Thank you for listening. I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.